What's good? What's good? Hopefully, had everybody had an amazing, blessed day today. Y'all forgive me if the energy is not there. We just wrapped up day one of this Amazon Mastery Bootcamp. Oh man, I've been speaking at least 3 to 4 hours straight. So, hey, if I don't have the energy, it's all love. Y'all forgive me, but I'm coming back to the YouTube family to give y'all some games. So, in this video, a question I get a lot is what sales rank do I need to be within for a specific category? So, I'm gonna definitely give y'all the game. So, make sure y'all tune in until you hear your specific category so that y'all can get this value I'm gonna be laying down. All right. So let's start off with appliances. If you're looking to make money in appliances, the top 3%, I'm gonna start off with the top 3%. That's probably, in my opinion, you may get a sale in a few months or so. And it's no guarantee. Again, remember the sales rank is just a snapshot in time. It's just an instant in time to just showing you where that product is ranked out of all the products in that category, right? So appliances, if you're looking to move appliances on Amazon and you want a decent chance of it selling, you need to be of a rank of 37,000 or less, okay? 37,000 or less, that'll put you in the top 3%. As of right now, is 1.2 million appliances for sale on Amazon, right? So when you scanning something, you looking something up, if it's 37,000 or better, you got a pretty good chance of that bad boy moving. Now, if you want a very good chance of it moving, if you can scan something in the top 1%, that'd be 12,000 or less, right? Because the lower the sales ranking, the better. Whenever you're talking about sales rank on Amazon, so if you're in the appliance category, 12,000 or less, that'd be even better. That'll put you in the top 1%. And the top half percent, this gonna pretty much guarantee that it's gonna sell, in my opinion. It has a absolute almost lock at selling if it's in 6,000 or less sales rank. So if it has a 6,000 or less sales rank in the appliance category, that bad boy is gone. You can guarantee you can put that money in side pocket National Bank. All right, in the arts and crafts, if you want a decent chance of it selling, 389,000 or less. If you want a very good chance of it selling, 129,000 or less. And if you want to almost lock of it selling, the top half percent, 64,000 or less sales rank. If you guys want to go into the automotive, top 3%, you want a decent chance of it selling, 1 million or less. You want a very good chance of it selling, 334,000 or less. And if you want to be in that guarantee it's gonna move, pretty much more than likely, 167,000 or less. If you're moving in the baby category, baby products, decent chance of it selling, 113,000 or less. If you want a very good chance of it selling, 37,000 or less. And if you want almost a guarantee, 18,000 sales rank or less. Beauty and personal care. Decent chance of it moving, 360,000 or less. Very good chance of it selling, 120,000 or less. Lock of it selling, 60,000 or less on your sales rank. Book category, y'all know I'm into that media. If you want a good chance of it selling, a decent chance, 2.8 million or less. Remember, it's over 93 million books on Amazon, at least at the time of what they estimated at this time of me shooting this video. Whether you're watching it now, you're watching it in the future sometime on the recording. So it's continuing to grow every day. I know I'm dropping a couple books next month, so I'm gonna increase that number a little bit too. So it's gonna continue to go up. Again, you want a decent chance that it may move 2.8 million. You want a very good chance of it moving if you're priced right, 943,000. And if you want almost a lock, 471,000. That's the top half percent. CDs. Shout out to my guy, Mr. Ellis. He was asking me about this in the my community Telegram chat. a decent chance of it selling. This is something that that decent category, unless it's a few FBA sellers, I'm probably not going to send that bad boy in. Nah, I'm not sending that in because it could be a while and you don't want them fees to keep hitting you, especially if the profit isn't there. On that decent category, make sure your profit is right. Otherwise, you may not, unless it's a seasonal product or a seasonal item. And if it's not lining up to be that time, I don't know if you want to sit on it if the money doesn't make sense. But anyway, the books, the CDs, if you want a decent chance of it selling, about 237,000. You want a great chance of it selling, a very good chance of it selling, 70,000, 79,000, or 80,000 or less. And if you want a almost lock, if you can get it at 40,000 or less. If you're looking to move cell phones, all right, a decent chance of it selling, about 600,000 or less. Very good chance of it selling, 200,000 or less. And a lock that is probably going to move if you keep it priced right, 100,000 or less. Clothing, shoes, and jewelry, they kind of got that baited together. A decent chance of it moving because it has so many on Amazon, 6 million or less. A very good chance that it'll move 2 million or less, and almost locked 1 million or less. Electronics, this is a popular category where you can make a lot of money in it too. Decent chance of it moving 600,000 or less. A very good chance of it moving 200,000 or less, and a lock almost if it's 100,000 or less. Grocery, right? If you guys want to dib and dabble in grocery, a decent chance would be around 100,000 or less. Very good chance of it moving 35,000 or less, and almost a lock that is probably gonna move is 18,000 or less. And hopefully I said for very good. I can't remember. I should have said 35,000 or less, and then a lock that is going to move 18 to 20,000 or less. All right, handmade products like, stuff from off Etsy. If you crafting that bad boy up, if you can stay in the sales rank of 77,000 or less, that's a decent chance that you'll move it. 25,000 or less is a very good chance that it'll turn over at a sale, and 13,000 or less is almost a guaranteed lock. You should get a sale. Health and household, okay? Health and household, a decent chance will be around 285,000 or less. Very good chance of it moving would be 95,000 or less. And a very good lock, almost a great chance of it moving, 48,000 or less. All right, so the home and kitchen, a decent chance a decent chance of it moving is 3 million or less. Very good chance that it'll probably sell 1 million or less, and then a pretty much a guaranteed lock will be about 500,000 or less. All right, industrial and scientific category, decent chance of it moving 500,000 or less. Very good chance, about 170,000 or less, and almost a lock if it's 85,000 or less of it moving. Movies and TV, so this your DVDs, your Blu-rays, a decent chance of it moving 190,000 or less. A very good chance that it's going to sell is around 65,000 or less, and then you almost locked in. If that bad boy is around 30,000 or less, it's probably going to move. All right. If you're selling musical instruments, the top tier would be 63,000. The middle tier is around 21,000. A very good chance of it moving, and almost a lock in the music instrument category. If you can get it that bad boy, 10,000 or less. Okay. And I know this is a number crunch video, but I know it can add value to some people. So I'm gonna keep going, y'all. It's only gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more categories. But I know this video will be super valuable to somebody watching it. When they hear their category, they can kind of know what sales rank they need to be in. All right, office products. Decent chance of it moving, stay below 300,000 or less. A very good chance of it moving 100,000 or less. and you in that locked zone when you 50,000 or less, okay? Patio, lawn, and gardening. You want to be around 430,000 or less for decent. An average moving would be around 140,000. A very good chance of it moving would be at 140,000 or less, and almost a lock would be 70,000 or less. Pets and supplies. There's a lot of money to be made out of pets and supplies. A decent chance of it moving around 220,000 or less. Very good chance of it moving 75,000 or less, and almost a lock if you can stay within under 40,000 or less. Software, okay? So any software, computer software, anything like that, a decent chance of it moving 6,000 or less. And y'all can tell by the numbers in this category, it's not, that much software out there. So a decent chance of it moving would be 6,000 or less. A very good chance would be 2,000 or less. And you probably in the money if you can get a software at 1,000 or less. Now for the sports and outdoor category, that's a larger category. A decent sales rank where you may get a couple sales in a few months, around 950,000 or less. A very good chance of it moving is around 290,000 or less. And you probably, a decent chance of it moving is around 330,000 or less. And you're probably locked in sports and outdoors if you can get under 165,000 or less. Y'all, excuse me. Still got that cold I'm trying to fight. All right, last three. Tools and home improvement. A decent chance of it moving 850,000 or less. A very good chance of it moving about 285,000 or less. And almost a lock is 145,000 or less. Now, the next category, toys and games, right? We already know during Q4 those gonna be popping just because of Christmas shopping, anything like that. All right, so the decent range would be 245,000 or less. A very good chance of it selling 82,000 or less, and you pretty much locked in if you can get the toys at 42,000 or less. Last category, video games. They got like regular, I guess, board games, this, that, and other. The video games, a decent chance of it selling if it's 35,000 or less. A very good chance of it selling if it's 12,000 or less. And you pretty much in the money if you can get a video game at the sales rank of 6,000 or less, guys. So you guys, if you want a copy of this chart, just shoot me a DM. Again, follow your boy at Travis_GWV on Instagram. I can provide you guys with a copy of this. Shout out to cleartheshelf.com. They provide a updated chart each month, right? So you can go to that URL, or if you can't find it there, just send me a DM. I'll give you a copy. So, hey, man, that day one of the boot camp completed. I got nothing but great reviews. We got a great group in there. Hey, I'm gonna catch some rest. Oh, before I do that, I'm gonna record another episode of this podcast. Y'all be on the lookout for that. We doing big things, right? We don't wait to 2023 to start doing some things that we want to do this year. I want to get that momentum going. Boom. Of course, I want to work out. Being at home, running my business from home. I'm telling you, it made your boy super lazy. I got to be active. I'm gaining weight. I'm going to get that weight back down, get my health under control, man. Got to get it under control. But anyway, y'all be blessed. I appreciate each and every one of y'all rocking with me. And after day 2 of the boot camp tomorrow, I'm coming back with some more valuable content to help you guys build your Amazon business and take it out of here. Y'all be blessed. Love you. See you on the next one.